What's up, guys? I'm here with a reaction video. I have been a huge Madonna fan for many years, and her new video, Medellin, it actually looks like it's pronounced Medellin, but it's not. It's Medellin. It's a city in Colombia, is what Medellin is, and that's what the song is called. The video just premiered today, so I'm going to do a reaction video. I haven't watched it yet. It world premiered about 3.5 hours ago, but I haven't watched it yet. Like I said, I've been a huge Madonna fan since like 1982 when I was like 10 years old. I remember when I first heard of Madonna, my cousin and I were going camping with my parents, and her song Borderline came on the radio, and I was like, who's this? And she's like, oh, it's this new singer Madonna. She's really good. And I like that song, and ever since then I've been a Madonna fan. Since her debut album in 1983, Like a Virgin. I remember I got that cassette like when I was in like the 6th grade, and True Blue, Who's That Girl soundtrack, Like a Prayer was amazing. I remember I had the cassette of Like a Prayer, and does anybody remember it smelled like when you open up the cassette, it smelled like perfume in the Like a Prayer cassette. It was really cool. I still have that here. And I'm Breathless, soundtrack from Dick Tracy, Erotica, which also came out with the Sex book. I bought that at the same time as Erotica that came out. I still have that. Bedtime Stories, Evita soundtrack. We have Ray of Light and Music. I kind of got a little bit of a way. I kind of wasn't so much into her right around that time as like the Evita soundtrack, Ray of Light, and Music. I kind of was getting into like some other stuff at the time, and I wasn't listening to her quite as much then. Even though Ray of Light Music is really good, I've gone back and rediscovered them, but at the time they came out, I was kind of not in listening to her quite as much as I had before. Kind of between Bedtime Stories and American Life. But then after Music, American Life came out, and then I started to get back into her again, listening to her Confessions on a Dance Floor. And then of course she had the tours that she released on DVD too and CD. Hard Candy, I really like that CD and the tour. And then MDNA, and then Rebel Heart was her last CD that came out. So now she has her new CD, Madam X, that's coming out on June 14th. And she has a music video from her first single, like I said, Medellin, that came out last week. The single came out, but now the video came out today, so I'm going to do a first reaction here real quick with you, and we'll see what I think.
Dear God, how could I trust anyone after years of disappointment and betrayal?
It's giving me Like a Prayer vibes.
Thank God for nature, for the angels that surround me, for the spirit of my mother, who is always protecting me.
She has a patch on her eye. That's the Madam X thing with the patch on her eye. Okay, should be about to start the music.
1, 2, 1.
Ooh, I like that look on her.
1, 2, cha cha cha. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, cha 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 cha. I took a pill and had a dream.
Yo también.
I went back to my 17th year. The sun was caressing my skin.
Dime.
Another making now begin.
Tranquila, baby, yo te apoyo. No hay que hablarnos mucho para entrar en rollo. Si quieres ser mi reina, pues yo te corono.
We got some mood lighting right here.
Dame de eso que tú estás tomando.
Sipping my pain just like champagne.
So now they're in bed.
Found myself dancing in the rain.
Uh-oh.
With you.
Little foot action.
I felt so naked and alive.
Show me.
But once I didn't have to hide myself.
Dice, pero mami tranquila, tú solo vacila. Que estamos en Colombia y aquí rompo en cada esquina. Si tú quieres nos vamos por Detroit. Tú sabes, si sé de dónde vienes, pues sé pa' dónde voy, ¿no? Si te llevo por un lugar
finally got her blonde hair back. The wedding dress. Now we got the breakdown part. This is my favorite part.
Slow down, Bobby.
Oh, the garter. I like that eye patch. That silver eye patch.
We built a cartel just for love. Venus was hovering above us. Then call me, let's take a journey. Then call me, I'll get something for you. Then call me, let's take a journey. Then call me, I'll get something for you.
Now it's like they're at the wedding reception dancing. It's kind of like a wedding celebration, I guess.
Slow down, Poppy.
Okay, so that's it. So yeah, I liked it. It's good. It was kind of, the video came across as like they were getting married. It was before they got married, and then they got married, and then it was the reception afterwards, the middle part where he's taking the garter off of her, and then afterwards they're dancing at the reception, and then the horses. The horse thing, I'm not for sure exactly what that signified exactly, but like, you know, they took off on the horses at the very end. I guess after they got married, they took off on the horses. Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. It was very visually stimulating. I mean, it had a lot of good stuff to look at, and I do like her with. I like her normally with her blonde hair, but I did like her at the beginning with the darker hair too. It really, I kind of like that. It looked good on there, but I still do like her better with the blonde hair. Like in the wedding dress when she had the blonde hair, I think it looked better there. And it has kind of a, you know, like a Latin feel to it. To me, it's kind of like, almost like La Isla Bonita 2.0 a little bit, but not exactly. It kind of has that little bit of a feel to it, kind of, but more of a kind of a sultry dancing kind of a feel to it. Yeah, it's good. I kind of wish maybe they would have had just a little bit more dancing in it, like the cha-cha-cha part. I thought maybe they were going to dance just a little bit more. But Madonna doesn't always dance so much in her videos, like a lot, like she kind of used to sometimes. But sometimes she did, sometimes she didn't. But I kind of thought maybe she might just a little bit more, but I still liked it. It was good. It's from, like I said, the Madam X CD. There's a deluxe edition, and then there's also a regular edition. The deluxe edition, I like the cover of the deluxe edition better. It's got that picture right there. I like that one, and then here is the one, which is just the regular. It's not the deluxe edition. That one's okay. Kind of reminds me of Evita a little bit there. That look she has there with the darker hair. But I like the other one a lot better. Plus I would get the deluxe edition anyway. So yeah, and then so that song is with Maluma, and he's a Colombian artist. And I'm not real familiar with him. I've actually never really heard of him until this video, single video came out. But I think it did good. It was kind of different. You know, some people aren't exactly, some people like it, some people don't. It just kind of depends on how, I guess, open you are to new sounds from Madonna, new things from her. It does have a kind of a Spanish Latin kind of feel to it, of course, but yet Madonna kind of puts her own kind of vibe to it, of course, and the chorus sounds like her The verse, I mean, the verse sounds a lot like her, and I really like that. It's really pretty, but then it kind of kicks in with a more kind of a, has a good beat to it, and the bass, and it kicks in, and it's good. It's different. She always kind of tries to like do something kind of different. Doesn't try to do exactly the same thing. So that's cool too. I do like it though. It grew on me a lot. When I first heard this song, I was kind of unsure about it. It wasn't quite what I expected, because I heard the little teaser on Instagram of the 1, 2, 1, 2 and all that stuff, and I kind of thought maybe it was going to be, I just thought it was going to be different than what it was when it came out, but the more I listen to it, the more I like it, and I've heard many people say that it grows on you, and it does. The more I listen to it, the more I like it, and I just can't stop listening to it. So yeah, I really like it. Like, the video is good though. It is a good video after all. I kind of wish there was just a little bit more dancing in there, a little more cha-cha stuff, a little bit more than what it was, but I did like it. I'm probably going to watch it again, and I may change my mind the more I watch it. Just kind of like this song, the more I listen to it, the more I liked it. Probably with the video, the more I watch it, the more I'll like and appreciate it all. Because it's always different, you know, you never know what to expect. It might be a little bit different than what you expected. So the more you watch it, the more you usually tend to like it. So yeah, alright, so that is my reaction video for Madonna's Medellin from her new album Madonna X that comes out on June 14th, and she's also going to be on the Billboard Music Awards next week, May 1st. She's going to be performing this song on there, so check that out. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.